Press release. CMS notifies additional individuals potentially impacted by MOVEit data breach. November 16, 2023. As part of an ongoing investigation into the May 2023 data breach of Progress Software's MOVEit transfer software on the corporate network of Maximus Federal Services Inc., a contractor to the Medicare program, the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, has learned of additional individuals whose personally identifiable information may have been compromised among files maintained by Maximus Federal Services. This week, CMS and Maximus Federal Services are sending letters to 330,000 current people with Medicare who may have been impacted, notifying them of the breach and explaining actions being taken in response. CMS and Maximus Federal Services are notifying people with Medicare whose personally identifiable information may have been exposed that they are being offered free of charge credit monitoring services for 24 months. This notification also contains information about how impacted individuals can obtain a free credit report, and, for those individuals whose Medicare beneficiary identifier number may have been impacted, information on receiving a new Medicare card with a new number. Below is a sample of the letter being sent to those who are potentially affected. Dear the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, the federal agency that manages the Medicare program, and Maximus Federal Services, a CMS contractor, are writing to inform you of an incident potentially involving your personal information related to services provided by Maximus. Maximus provides appeals services in support of the Medicare program. The incident involved a security vulnerability in the MOVEit software, a third-party application that allows for the transfer of files during the Medicare appeals process. Maximus is among many organizations in the United States that have been impacted by the MOVEit vulnerability. We are sending you this letter so you can understand more about the incident, how we are addressing it, and additional steps you can take to further protect your privacy. We are providing information with this notice on free credit monitoring services, and if your Medicare beneficiary identifier was potentially affected, we'll be giving you a new Medicare card with a new Medicare number. This does not impact your current Medicare benefits or coverage. What happened? Our understanding is as follows. On May 30, 2023, Maximus detected unusual activity in its MOVEit application. Maximus began to investigate and stopped all use of the MOVEit application early on May 31, 2023. Later that same day, the third-party application provider, Progress Software Corporation, announced that a vulnerability in its MOVEit software had allowed an unauthorized party to gain access.